got a boot. I learned my lesson. You know how I say that, yeah, I'm in my nightgown, but you know how I say that I walk because of depression and anxiety? Well, today was not okay. I was walking all the way to Paradise Hill Road, trying to be curious, trying to be wonderful, wondering where somebody live at. Be curious. How far do they live? So the truth is, I was walking and walking. When I was walking, I passed Calvary Baptist Missionary Church, and all of a sudden, when I was walking after I passed the church, I wasn't paying attention on my phone, looking on the map, and when I was walking, this side of my right foot was like, you know how when you walk and you go, phew. So when I was walking, wasn't paying attention on the side. This was the road, and then here's me, and then boom, my side of my foot. So I had a hop, and I was right in front of a apartment. I was in the front of the apartment, and the person heard me say, "I'm okay," because I did say, "I'm okay," but they wasn't paying attention. So I had to hop, hop, hop all the way to Paradise Hill Road, and I was just hopping, and all of a sudden I found a stop sign, and it was like apartments and houses on this side, and a house. It was like close by the woods area, but the skinny. So I was sitting down in the grass. On I was right. It was like a 400, and I was still on Paradise Hill Road. I turned on Oak. I think it's not Oak, but it was like Crow. It was like hard up to say an apartment of a street name. But anywho, I was sitting right here on 400, and it was a house, you know, a house right here, and I was sitting right there crying, try to lift myself up, and got this boot. I had called an ambulance first time, called it second time, and when I called the second time, I was crying in tears, you know, and they told me, they said, "How old are you?" I said, 26. I was like, "What happened?" So right here in your foot, like where your foot is at, this is your foot, and then right here, you know where your bone is at. So right there on the side, not on my top of my foot, but it was on the side of my foot, like right here, where that bone is right here, but it's on the side. So it was swelling. I was at Sango Tanova Hospital, and they told me that I didn't have no broken bones. It was just swollen, and I have to deal with this. And it's my first time with a boot. It is. It is my first time with a boot. I never had this before. Hi, how you doing? I ain't gonna be here that long. I just got home around like 9 or something, but I wanted to tell you that I'm okay. Hello, hello. It was hurting because I never had a swollen feet on this side. I never did. Never, never, never did. But I guess you could say it learned my lesson. And I'm 7.5, and I never had a boot before. And I'm just helping. And then this is your foot, but right here, that's where it hurts at the most. So they gave me some medicine, I was just crying like a big old fat baby. I couldn't even. I couldn't. I was just crying in tears. The nurse was like, "Is you okay?" I was like, "Yeah." They X-rayed me, took pictures. I had to swing this way. It was like, "Swing your leg right there." I had to put my leg on my left, right, my left. It was so hurting. I was like, But I just want to tell y'all, I love y'all, and thank you for the likes, the comments. I ain't gonna hold you too long, but I want to say thank you. As you see, I'm out of the hospital. Thank you, Jesus. Um, I just been through so much, and I just wanted to say, just pray for me. I told my father I was in the hospital. My sister I told my sister I was in the hospital, but I'm gonna make it. Hello, bonjour. Nice to meet you too. But I just want to tell y'all I love y'all, and I ain't gonna be here that long. I don't know how you can wear a boot with a baby feet. Like, I can stand, but it hurts. See the boot? Look how big is the boot, and look how small is my feet. Feels like I just lost a feet. Thank you for praying for me, but I'm gonna let you go because I'm hungry. And just keep praying for me. Don't die because you need to walk. Yeah, I kind of learned my lesson on walking. I love to walk. It kind of eased the pain on the stress and anxiety, but I'll be fine. See, look, this is I don't know if y'all can see it, but I don't know if y'all can see it or not. Let me see if I can show y'all. This is the hospital I was just at. I was at the hospital there, and they put a fall and wrist. But your girl be okay. Dude, one time I was walking down the stairs. You farted? Oh my god. It gave me too much a boot and I fell in crunches. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Pray for me and I'll pray for you. I will too. So beautiful. Oh, I just put some in my hair. Y'all know my hair is curls with afro. I don't even like doing my hair. I just put a little gel, boom, boom. Put some little straightener, curls in my head, and just say bloom, bloom. I was doing the lazy way. I was so lazy. I was like, bump it. Let me just wet it and add some little curl moves. Like, look, I'm gonna show y'all. Kind of hair. Hold on. This is that I put in my hair. I put in my hair. Because I was like, let me just. But I use. Do y'all use this type of gel? Because I used it and I was like, let me just dab and it just. Woohoo! You know what I mean? But anyway, I love y'all. Y'all stay strong. And thank y'all for praying for me. I will actually see y'all in church. Sunday we have a 30th pre-personal anniversary. Sunday. Hopefully I'll be better by then. But love you. Bye.